Thousands of eyes glow with his one glance. Thousands of people listen in pin-drop silence when he speaks. He is available 365 days a year. He travels from villages to towns, from cities to countries. Thousands of people from all castes, communities, gender, and ages seek solutions to their problems, personally and publicly. Yet one has never missed to see his ever-fresh smile. And all this is done without any expectations, without any return, and totally free of cost. Pujya Deepakbhai is an enlightened being, a self-realized person. He is the hidden jewel. He is the icon of purity.
I see in his eyes the pure love for every human being on this world, no matter if you are rich or poor, or a woman or a man, just unconditional love.
I would just say you have to meet Deepakbhai, and at least once in your life you have to look into Deepakbhai's eyes, and I think no further convincing is needed, really.
Meet Pujya Deepakbhai, an enlightened soul who can also enlighten others and is loved and respected by all.
Worldly happiness we are getting from worldly things, food, money, house, everything gives happiness. But worldly things are temporary or permanent? What you will say? House is temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
Then happiness from temporary thing will temporary.
Yes.
Money is temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
Money gives temporary happiness. Food is also temporary. Car is also temporary. Marriage is permanent or temporary?
Very temporary.
Temporary. That also gives temporary happiness. Business also temporary. Job is also temporary.
Yes.
So worldly things, whatever we are observing with five senses, everything is temporary. And from temporary things, we never get permanent happiness. So is there anything is permanent in this world?
Not that I know. No.
How can you say nothing is permanent? Because you say body is temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
How can you say body is temporary? So you must be permanent with respect to body. So body is temporary. That who says this body is temporary? You says my body is temporary. So body is temporary, mind is temporary, speech is temporary. All these relations are temporary. Things are temporary. So who will say these all things are temporary? One must be permanent. And that is a soul. Soul is permanent. Once you realize soul, I am not Cecilia, I am pure soul, then you will get permanent happiness.
My heart is so full. My heart is so full that of things that I didn't know I could have in this life. I always thought I would have to be incredibly special or perfect to have this feeling. And I don't have to be anything. It's coming from being in the presence of, and I may say this not great, but because I'm new at this, but it's like all the people in this event are so real. Like there's no space for anything other than that amazing feeling that we've all been wanting our whole life. That's what is in every moment of this event. And when you're in it for this period of time, it starts, something happens inside where you know who you are at such a deep level. I mean, and I can just keep going and going, but the Gnan Vidhi ceremony is one part, and the darshan, one part, but 3 days of being in this presence, I will never be the same.
No, yes.
You know what I mean?
We will never be the same. And being together with so many people who have the same experience is not just a single experience, just some of the people do. No. Everybody has this experience, and they came to us and said, oh, it's amazing, and it was so much more than you told us to expect. And we felt everything, and we take so much home now, and everybody has kind of trouble explaining it and putting it into word. We kind of would need new words to explain and to describe that. But I sure always hope that the heart is reaching and understanding what the mind and what the words try to convey and try to say. But there's so much more you understand. I understand after that. Yeah, we can just really hope that you feel something in your heart, and that your surrounding, your circumstances, your time, your health, your wishes is there, that you can come, and that we can meet us there, and that you can experience what we just tried to talk about.
And if I could come right through this device and come and grab you and bring you, I would.
Yeah.